Okay, now that we've done Boolean, we're going to do Proboolean. I think she used to have her own cooking show, didn't she? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I hate doing stuff like this because people actually get to hear me talk and I sound like a Muppet when I talk. So, all right, we're going to do Proboolean. So we're going to take some more objects here. Let's go back to just our simple objects, standard objects. We're going to take a box. We'll make it here. Da, 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 there we go. Let's take a cone or something this time. Let's do that. We're going to take a cone, raise it up. Here comes the fun part. How should we do this? Should we make it all nice and pointy? Yeah, let's. Do we need to make it pointy? Let's not. Let's leave it about that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to do Proboolean. But first, what we need to do is this. What we're going to do is we're going to rotate this sucker. We're going to rotate it. You got to get it. Let's rotate it 90 degrees to where we want to go. We're going to stick. Yes, we see. We're going to put this onto this face. So what we're going to do is we're going to move it. Move it over here. We're going to put it on the face of it. Just kind of touch the face. You can either do this by hand or you can do it a more precise way, but right now we're just doing it a la hand. So what we're going to do is that. Okay. Well, now we've got that. We want to do some more. So Proboolean. What we're going to do is we're going to. Okay, what? It's taking so long here, fellas. Thank you. Now we're going to make copies of this thing. Okay, we're gonna copy this thing. Okay, it's not giving me what I want to do here, so we're going to move that. Okay, now we'll do this. Now we're going to make copies of this. We're going to make instances of it. That means they all carry the same attribute. If you just make copies or reference, it's not gonna. Well, copy is just gonna be a copy of it. It's not gonna know what to do. It's not gonna take on the parameters of the other. So we're gonna call it an instant here, because what we're gonna do is we need these all to be the same, or that's what we're gonna try to do. So we say instance. Yes, we want to copy. Oh, look, even more copies. So now we're gonna keep doing that over and over again. If we can. The computer will cooperate and not take a crap on me here. We're gonna do it. Let's just do it a couple more times, and we'll be done with this. Now, instead of doing this over and over and over one at a time, what we can do is do them all together and say clone. Say yes, and we're going to move them. Da-da-da! See, instead of having to do all those at one time or separately, we did them all together. Okay, now that we've got that, yay, we're happy. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to move this box. Now look, you can do it. Remember when I said there's multiple ways of doing things? Just like in AutoCAD, there's multiple ways of doing everything. You can move the box down here. You can manually move it through this, or you can give it numeric values, or you can use the little pull down or the little buttons. So what we're going to do is we're going to mesh this sucker right up on top of it. We're going to see what we come up with here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Proboolean. So we again come down to compound objects. We want to pick what we're going to do. So the first operand is the box. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to Proboolean all these little cones that we just did. So it says start picking. That's when we have multiple. Notice in the other one it just said pick operand B, and we only had one choice to pick. Well, Proboolean, you get more than one choice. You can pick multiple objects. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start picking. So we're going to pick the cone, the cone, the cone, and just go through and pick each one of these cones. Now it made a nice little thing right there. And again, you can do the same thing that you did in the other. You can have a union of them, or you can do the intersections. You can do subtractions, merge them, etc. But this is just showing results. If you want to see the operand, see what's actually there. Let's see, why is that not working? Let's go back to the results. There we go. Okay. Alright. And that's just a real quick Proboolean, and down here is each one of the cones that we have. We subtracted each one of these cones from the box right there. Just kind of give you an idea, and if you want to, you can come in here and you could start picking more if you had more to do or anything like that. But we don't. We just have one. Let's change the. We'll change the color of the box. We'll make it. Is that blue? Yeah, we'll make it blue. Notice the operands change the same thing. Now, if I can remember how. Change operation. It's just reordering. I'm going to say copy of 8. And we're going to move it. Oh, crap, didn't work. Alright, well, we're just going to leave it at that. And there you go. See, there's the little cones. Now look, if I can go back and forth, remember the wireframe? See, there's the box, and there's the little cones. So you can turn that on and off, and you can see the little lines with them. Kind of looks like a really big speaker. Hey, wait a minute. Let's do this. There we go. Why is this not working? Rotate. Let's rotate that sucker 90 degrees. No, I said 90, not 89. There we go. Now we're going to move this thing up. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look like a nice big Marshall amp? Yay to the metal gods. Okay, there you go.